Student registration process falls into two categories: new student registration or returning student registration. The registration process itself carries a little difference between registration for new students, that is, those who have never participated in the program before, and returning students, that is, students who have enrolled in 1818 ACC at least one semester prior, even if it was in the prior year. New students are defined as students who have never participated in 1818 ACC. These students complete a paper registration form. School coordinators collect the forms and remit them to the 1818 ACC office. New student registration forms are easy to complete and frequently hard to collect. We ask for only one form per student, and that forms be submitted only by high school officials, not by students or parents. Timely registration is important for the smooth processing of the student's application. Late registrations automatically acquire a $50 late fee. Registrations are not accepted past the official close of registration. Registration forms for new students are personalized by school, with the high school name on the front of the form and the course numbers, CRNs, the course reference numbers, the number of credit hours, the university course name, and the high school instructor's name on the back side. Students will complete all of the starred items on the front. We ask instructors to coach their students to print legibly to help ensure their information is entered into our data system correctly. The 3 boxes on the front are for students to enter the CRN, that is the course reference number, of each course in which attempting to enroll. You'll note that there are only 3 boxes. That's because students are limited to only 3 courses, or a total of 11 credit hours per semester. We encourage all instructors to post the CRN for their particular 1818 ACC course somewhere in clear view so that both new and returning students know in which course to enroll. Returning student registrations are a little bit different. Returning students are those who have participated in 1818 ACC at least one prior semester. These students register online in the banner system just like on-campus students. Returning students will receive instructions from their high school coordinator. These students actually get the additional college experience as they register for their successive courses online. Directions for this process go directly to the school coordinators, along with the necessary student access codes for banner entry. The office has developed 2 different formats for access instructions. While they have a very different look, each contains accurate step-by-step instructions for completing the registration process. They differ in appearance simply to accommodate different learning styles. The 1818 ACC office sends all of the necessary access codes to the high school coordinators each semester. We urge school coordinators to create a mail merge and print labels for each student with his or her personal information. School coordinators can then attach these labels to the registration instructions for each eligible returning students. That information contains the returning student's banner ID, his SLUnet ID, which is also called the SLU username, the alternate PIN, which is his registration PIN. It changes every semester. School coordinators provide all of these codes to the students. Here we actually urge you to print the instructions back to back on the same sheet. One side of the instruction sheet should contain the narrative instructions for registration, along with screenshots of the appropriate steps in the process. You could note the area at the very top right of this page, which is designed to hold the access information label. The other side of the instruction sheet takes the students through the process by answering yes or no questions to arrive at a completed registration. Complete step-by-step instruction sheets are available on the program website. The office urges school coordinators to copy the instructions back to back for the students' process options. The critical registration reminders are these. Timeliness is critical. Register now. If a student changes his mind, dropping is easy, adding is impossible. Registration is the student's job, and students save both money and time to college graduation with 1818 ACC. We know 1818 ACC is a huge benefit to students and parents because of the savings of tuition dollars and time to graduation, but the responsibility is the students. Yet, we know we're still working with high school students who frequently need a lot of coaching from their 1818 ACC instructors to get the job done correctly and in a timely way. We hope you will assume that coaching responsibility. This concludes the registration, policies, and procedures portion of the orientation. Please proceed to the following website and complete the check quiz on this section. Jot down the web address: www.slu.edu/x30557.xml.